2023. Recognizing Bicol University's faculty members' exemplary achievements in research, development, and extension. Live here at the Concourse Convention Center, Legazpi City.
We would like to welcome our dignitaries, awardees, and distinguished guests, starting with the Bicol University officials headed by our university president and all our vice presidents. Also, academic deans and directors and all academic-related deans and heads of offices. All division and center directors and technical and administrative support staff of the OVPRDE. All Bicol University College Research and Extension Coordinators. All Research, Development and Extension awardees, organizing committee, and distinguished guests.
As we begin our program, may we request everyone to stand as we invoke the presence of our Lord through an invocation and the singing of the Philippine National Anthem via audio-visual presentation.
You may now take your seats. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is again the time of the year that we gather here to celebrate the achievements of our university by recognizing our faculty, researcher, and extension practitioners. It is our pleasure to be the host for this year's 2023 Research, Development, and Extension Exemplar Awards with the theme Pagsilyab kan Biyuwenyo, Sustaining Innovations and Legacies for the Advancement of Bicol. I am Mr. Julius Cesar M. Martinez from the Bicol University College of Arts and Letters.
And I am January M. De Chavez from BU College of Education. And on behalf of the BU Research, Development, and Extension Exemplar Awards Committee, we would like to extend our very warm welcome to all of you.
To be acquainted with what will happen and to formally open our awards night, let us welcome with a warm round of applause our able and ever supportive Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension, Dr. Marisa N. Estrella, for her opening remarks.
Diyos marhay na banggi po sa Indogabos. Sarong nagsisilyab na banggi dahil sa gayon nindo. And of course, for your great and exemplary performance in research and extension. So sa pangunguna po ng ating mahal na Pangulo, si President Benji Nebres. And then of course, Vice President si Ma'am Juliet. Sila Sir Sunny, Sir Norley. And of course, to all the deans and directors, to all the faculty members and non-faculty members who are joining us tonight. And then of course, I am so glad to see familiar faces. They have retired but not tired. The seasoned researcher of BU, si Dr. Plotomeo Nieves, isa sa pinakamagaling at pinakagwapong awardee lagi, pati sa national level. Yan, si Sir Plutz. And then of course, nakita ko si Sir Louis, si Ma'am Biol. Then of course, si Dr. Juliet Gonzales. Andyan po kanina. Yung iba, hindi ko na po masyadong nakikita. But my very warm welcome to each and every one of you. Okay, at this point, I would like to thank God because this very early morning we had the opening of the Agri-Aqua Technology Fiesta, also the launch of the BU Technology Enterprise and Commercialization Hub, spearheaded by Dr. Malinis, and of course, Dr. Nicanor Balbin, and Dr. Rosie Fidi for the exhibits together with Engineer Oliver Aligan, Engineer Pacardo, Professor Armando Octesa, Sir Alagaban, Ma'am Renelin, and the entire team. So the exhibits would last up to Friday. And after that, we also went to the Governor's Mansion for the MOA signing with Benguet State University, also with all the universities in Bicol region because of the event with Ma'am Karina Sales, the event of IPSR, and so with the consortium, establishment of the startup consortium, again being led by Engineer Malinis. Nasaan kaya siya? Siguro naliligo pa po. Ano? So okay, or pagod na. And then, also, of course, after lunch, or before lunch, we also went to the AVP, and of course, we have there our Regional Extension Colloquium, being led by Dr. Marcia Penetrante Rico, the Director of Extension. And so with Ma'am, Dr. Lani Maceda, Dr. Piñol, Dr. Elmer, and of course, tonight, andyan sila Ma'am Chris, sila Dr. Janessa, all the directors under the OVP-RDE. And then, of course po, Dr. Balilo for this RDE Exemplar Night. For the ladies and gentlemen, CTZ, IPKMD, lahat po na nagpagod at pawis na simula kahapon, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Sa inyong pagtatrabaho at pagsiservisyo, saludo po ako sa inyo. So tonight, we're going to witness this exemplar night in order to give awards to those who achieved, because your research results, na-publish yung iba, presented in conferences, used by communities. Salamat po sa lahat ng pagtatrabaho, because this will elevate our university into a higher level. And then, of course, you are contributing much in elevating the status of the Philippines in the Global Innovation Index. Just yesterday, Secretary Solidum in the Regional Science and Technology Week kahapon sa Sorsogon said that last year, nasa 59th ang Philippines in the Global Innovation Index out of 135 countries, and now it has moved higher, 56 na po tayo. And be happy, congratulations, kasi lahat ng ginawa nyo kasama po sa bilang na yon, syempre, as one of the best SUCs in the Bicol region. And so, you will be receiving awards tonight and incentives. Although we tried hard, yung cash incentives po, medyo susunod na lang. Kasi holiday pa lang ngayon. But the thing is, your efforts, you walk extra mile, exerted extra efforts, your work is priceless. Hindi pwedeng i-equate sa pera. You did great job for BU and for our country. So congratulations, and let's thank God for all of this. So happy to see you all po. Sa akin to.
Of course, thank you so much, Dr. Estrella, for such an encouraging opening remarks. Indeed, all of you are very significant part of an important puzzle to build this country and make this a better place to live in. So, thank you so much. And of course, the support of the administration is a huge aspect to successfully pursue and grace this awards night. And tonight, we are so blessed. Sabi nga ni Madam Estrella kanina, thank God. We are so blessed because we are joined by our ever-supportive President, Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres III, our SUC President 4, who will give his inspirational message. Everyone, a resounding round of applause.
Thank you very much, January and JC. Wala na yung picture na may bukas pa. I call it may bukas pa. Yeah, that one. And I see a lot of brighter future for Bicol University. To our ever-supportive officials, especially to the Vice President for Research, Development, Extension, Dr. Maris Estrella, the rest of the Vice Presidents of Bicol University, Dr. Juliet Bores of the Academic Affairs, and Sir Sani. Susunod na yata rin sila, and Attorney Norley of the Admin and Finance. Other members of the BU administration, deans and directors, na kahit after the BU Hataw nandito na, kahit after the traffic, nakarating din. Heads and chiefs of offices, faculty, non-teaching staff, guests, awardees, retirees, legends. My Bicol University family, isang masaya at makahulugang gabi ng parangal sa inyong lahat. Today is a happy day, a happy night for us. The influx of visitors, guests, and the festive air in Bicol University continues with tonight's event, topping today happy moments. Sana palaging ganito sa Bicol University. Masaya ang maging masaya. Masaya ang nagpapasaya. Pero lalong masaya kung lahat ay masaya. Nakakalito ba? Hindi naman, basta palagi dapat tayong masaya. What I'm simply saying is this: when your motive, when your whys, and your why you do the things you do is centered on the idea of spreading happiness, then the rewards, the recognition, the accolades, the awards, ang lahat ay ng parangal ay parang bonus lang. For the real incentives, the real award, the actual awards are the thoughts translated into creative actions, the advocacies that brought real solutions to actual community problems and concerns, and the joy of being acknowledged by the very people whom we have helped. These are the values that brings forth happiness and are the actual awards for your hard-earned service to the university. Awards and recognitions are important. They serve as incentives for your hard-earned efforts. Kaya ang mahalaga ang magpapasilyab sa gabing ito para sa ating BUenos. Kaya lang, hindi lahat ng panahon may parangal, may papuri, may pabonus. Hindi lahat ng oras may palakpak, may sertipiko, may pa-award. What happens then when nobody notices your effort and achievements? What happens now? Would you still do relevant researches regardless of promotions or rewards? Would you still be willing to work silently even when nobody notices your efforts? Tonight, my dear BUenyo awardees, let us place in these proper perspectives the awards and recognition that will be given to you beyond the incentives, beyond the plaques, beyond the certificates, beyond your being at the center stage, the limelight. Would you still work for the same thing that you are working on, even in silence? Sana, hopefully, sana all. Sana all maging inspired kahit hindi nabigyan ng pagkakataon ngayong taon na makaakyat sa entablado at mapalakpakan ng kapwa BUenyo. I hope you continue to be inspired to go on doing your quality work simply because it is the right thing to do. Sana all gumawa ng dapat, sapat o higit. At sana sa bawat gawa, may kaakibat na saya, may kakambal na ngiti. Knowing that your work has made someone's life a little easier and a lot better than before. My warmest and loudest congratulations and appreciation to the organizers and to all who have extended so much effort in the research, development, and extension engagements. Let us remember the best always starts with us because BUSU, Bicol University is us. Diyos ang mabalo sa gabos.
Thank you very much, Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin de la Peña Libres III. Indeed, hashtag Happy Bicol University.
Sana all.
Without further ado, we now proceed to our highlights tonight. Let's begin with the recognition for the Research, Development, and Extension Presentation and Dissemination awardees to be presented by Professor Junel A. Regalia and Professor Maria Crispina P. Baltasar.
For our regional RD&E awardees, they were identified during the 2023 Regional Research, Development, and Extension RD Conference Annual BU In-House Review of completed RD&E undertakings. Authors and presenters will receive a trophy, a plaque, and a certificate. To award the certificate of commendation, may we request our SUC President for Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres III,
and our Vice President for Research, Development and Extension, Dr. Marisa N. Strella.
to be assisted by Dr. Lani L. Maceda, the Director of Research, Development and Management Division,
And Dr. Magnolia Vida A. Canyo, Director, RCFMED.
Paper presentations play an important role in the advancement of knowledge. It offers a forum for collaboration and exchange of ideas necessary for research, extension, development, and innovation communities. The RDE presentation and dissemination awardees have demonstrated exceptional skills in communicating research findings and results of community interventions in various regional, national, and international research and extension conference. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, we shall now be awarding the presentation awardees during the regional conference on the 6th Regional Research, Development and Extension Conference, Annual In-House Review, and 35th BU In-House Review of completed RD&E undertakings. We shall start first with awarding on the thematic area 1, Environment and Natural Resource Management and Development Research category.
For third place, with the presentation titled Economic Feasibility of Sanitary Landfill and Infirmary Facilities of Local Government Unit of Santo Domingo, Albay, Dr. Elmer A. Lorenzana.
Second place, the presentation titled Technical and Financial Feasibility of Establishing Municipal Infirmary of Santo Domingo, Albay. Congratulations, Nolan G. Bilaro, Maria Delia C. Ranieses. And the best paper under the thematic area 1, congratulations,
Cesar A. Arau, title of the research presentation, Level of Implementation of Solid Waste Management Ordinance of Legazpi City.
thematic 2, Climate Change Adaptation and Disaster Risk Reduction Research category. Congratulations,
Elmer A. Lorenzana, second place. Status and capability of micro-entrepreneurs in highly vulnerable barangays in Legazpi City on disaster preparedness and business recovery.
and the best paper, congratulations,
Micah N. Miraflor, multi-functional sheltering facility for tourism and disaster risk reduction.
The winners under thematic 3, Socioeconomics, Culture and Arts, and Governance, Research category. Third place, congratulations.
Dimson M. Rivero, the capability of micro-entrepreneurs in business continuity planning in highly vulnerable urban areas in Legazpi City. and assessment of pre- and post-training.
Second place, congratulations once again, Elmer A. Lorenzana.
Resource inventory and mapping of food tourism and assessment of their operational business capacity in Albay and Catanduanes provinces.
And for the best paper, titled Enabling Policies for Sustainable Competitiveness of Pili Industry. Congratulations to the following:
Arnulfo M. Mascareñas,
Viola A. L. Amano,
Julieta V. Mojados,
and Michael T. Cobilla. Socioeconomics, Culture and Arts and Governance Development category. We have the best paper. Congratulations to
Leo A. Del Rosario, The Torch of Wisdom, building a landmark for the Bicol University.
Gender and Development Research category. Second place, congratulations, Remil Alessandro A. Naz.
The themes present in the qualitative portion of the student evaluation of teachers, with emphasis on the differences in themes among the sex and academic rank of faculty members.
And the best paper under Gender and Development Research category, with the paper titled To Grow Old With You, Phenomenologizing Filipino Older Adults, Mentally Healthy Behaviors in Long-Term Monogamous Relationships. Congratulations, Salvacion L. Villafuerte.
Thematic 6, Inclusive Educational and Lifelong Learning, Educational Management and Innovations Research category.
Third place, congratulations to Benedicto B. Balilo Jr. Publication and Citation Map Analysis of Bicol University faculty members from 1980 to 2020.
Second place, Knowledge and Awareness on the Natural and Unique Fishery Resources of Bicol Region, Philippines, of elementary and high school students in selected schools in Tabaco City, Albay, Philippines. Congratulations, Antonio B. Mendoza Jr.
And the best play,
Diba? Mariel B. Bernadas, Eileen I. Rances, Michael C. Borejon, Maria Luisa U. Tango, and Raul G. Bredicina.
and for the first place, best paper, with a presentation titled Review of Academic Performance of 2022 Graduates with Honors. Congratulations once again, Elmer A. Lorenzana,
Remil Alessandro A. Naz,
Cherilyn P. Labayo,
PJ N. Gialone,
Henny P. Lumibaw,
Lani L. Maceda,
and Emmanuel M. Peña. Theme 6, Inclusive Education and Lifelong Learning, under Educational Management and Innovations Development category. Okay, again, under the development category of educational management and innovations. Third place. Congratulations, Ruby Ann L. Ayo, with a paper titled Development and Validation of Sample AV Material in JEC Social Science Core Subject Embedding GSET.
Second place, Sandra A. Casitas, Embedding Global Citizenship Education in Professional Education Courses on Curriculum and Pedagogy.
And the best paper under Educational Management and Innovations Development category, with a presentation titled Integration of Kadunong IEC Topics into the DepEd K-12 Curriculum.
Eileen I. Rances,
Antonino B. Mendoza Jr.,
Mariel V. Bernadas,
Maria Luisa U. Tango,
Leonila B. Barbacena,
Glenda A. Abuela,
Alex P. Camaya,
Maria Asuncion V. Oronan,
and Raul G. Bradesina.
Thematic 6, Inclusive Education and Lifelong Learning, Pedagogy Learning and Educational Technology amidst Pandemic Research category.
Second place, Al B. Besmonte, Experiences, Challenges, and Opportunities for K-12 Science Education in the New Normal in Bicol, Philippines.
And the best paper, congratulations,
Joanne B. Shinicio,
with a presentation titled Challenges and Opportunities for K-12 Mathematics Education in the New Normal. Thematic 7, Food and Nutrition Security and Poverty Reduction Research category. The best paper, congratulations to
Arnulfo M. Mascareñas,
Viola L. Amano
Julieta V. Moados,
and Michael T. Cobilia for the paper titled Pili Research-Based Technology Assessment. food and nutrition security and poverty reduction development category.
Second place, Eden M. Yamera for the paper titled Development and Standardization of Sweet Potato Plus Food Products, Enhancing the Processing Capability of the Indigenous People in Albay, Philippines.
And the best paper under Food and Nutrition Security and Poverty Reduction Development category for the paper titled The Practices and Extent of Adaptation on Processing Technologies Used in Making Sweet Potato Food Products of Indigenous People in Albay.
Mary Joy B. Katangi.
Thematic 8, Scientific Technological Innovations and Techno-Entrepreneurship in Industry, Energy and Emerging Technologies for Global Competitiveness Research category. Third place, congratulations to
Arnulfo P. Malines.
Joyce Camille T. Sepe,
Rene B. Jelly.
Maria Crescia C. Baniares,
Ana Marie M. Balyeta.
for the paper titled Towards Technology Commercialization, an assessment of the generated technologies from research and development in Bicol University, Philippines.
Second place, Benil Jan A. Arevalo
Juvie J. Monserrate,
and Karl Marx A. Quiazon for the paper entitled Synthesis and Characterization of Antigen-Loaded Chitosan Microparticles, a high-loading biopolymeric carrier for oral vaccine development in fish.
and the best paper under research category. Congratulations to
Arnulfo M. Mascareñas,
Viola L. Amano
Julieta V. Mojados,
and Michael T. Cobilia for the paper titled
Geomapping of the pili trees in the pilot sites in the province of Sorsogon, Philippines.
Scientific Technological Innovations and Techno-Entrepreneurship in Industry, Energy, and Emerging Technologies for Global Competitiveness Development category. Second place, congratulations
Rosemary R. Haji,
for the paper titled Development, Formulation, and Acceptability of Herbal Soap from Abaca sap, fruits, herbs, and coconut oil.
Best Paper, congratulations, Rolly and Monte Alegre, for the paper Proposed Online Admission System for Bicol University, Open University.
Poster category. Third place for the poster title, Challenges of Selected HEIs in Facilitating Extension Services, Application of the Best Fit Framework. Congratulations,
KG Losabia, Khalid T. Serio, and Alan G. Gallo.
Second place, poster for the poster titled Publication and Citation Map Analysis of Bicol University faculty members from 1980 to 2020. Congratulations, Benedicto B. Balilo Jr.
For the best paper, congratulations, Al B. Besmonte.
For the poster titled Experiences, Challenges, and Opportunities for K-12 Science Education in the New Normal in Bicol, Philippines. The awardees for the national presentation.
For the presentation, Kadunong Bicol Program, providing knowledge and awareness on the natural gems of Bicol region. Congratulations, Antonino B. Mendoza Jr.,
Raul G. Barasesina,
Leonila B. Barbacena,
Glenda A. Abuela,
Maria Luisa U. Tango,
Maria Asuncion V. Oronan,
Renan U. Bobiles,
Alex P. Kamaya,
Mariel B. Bernadas,
Eileen Rances.
and Michael T. Borrejon.
Best paper during the first National Virtual Conference in Multidisciplinary Research held on June 29 to 30, 2023. And Best Poster Award during the 8th PIPE Biennial Convention and General Assembly meeting held on August 16 to 18, 2023 for the poster titled
Enhancing Research Skills through ArmRich Project.
Congratulations, Marcia Corazon P. Rico.
Henny P. Lumibao.
International Research Conference.
For the presentation title, women empowerment in fisheries in the face of COVID-19. Evidence from the coastal communities of Bicol Region, Philippines. Congratulations, Cherilyn P. Labayo.
Best Presenter during the Lyceum of the Philippines University Cavite online conference held on March 8, 2022.
Best Research Presenter for the 9th International and 10th National Teachers and Education Students Conference, Cebu Normal University College of Teacher Education, held last November 17 to 18, 2022.
Congratulations, Sherry M. Orozco, for the presentation titled Embedding Global Citizenship Education in the Professional Education Courses, Assessment in Learning 1 and 2. First place, Best Research Presenter during the second Hybrid International Conference on Humanities, Education, Science, Management, Engineering, and Technology 2022, held on December 1 to 3, 2022. Congratulations!
Al B. Besmonte for the presentation, experiences, and challenges for K-12 science education in the new normal in Bicol, Philippines.
And the best in oral presentation during the third virtual conference on Interdisciplinary Research 2023 held on June 7 to 9, 2023.
Congratulations, Edgar S. Barameda,
Elmer A. Lorenzana,
Julian M. Lustan,
for the presentation titled Resource Inventory and Mapping of Food Tourism Businesses and Their Capacity to Accommodate Tourists in Camarines and Camarines Norte, Philippines. Third place, graduate level, during the 5th Teacher Education Research Conference held on April 28 to 29, 2023. Congratulations!
Emmanuel M. Prania,
Cherilyn P. Labayo,
for the presentation titled Evaluation of a Science Teachers Training Extension Program, Lesson Learning and Implications for Program Design.
third place, oral presentation, professional category, during
4th Biennial International Conference in Nursing Education, Practice and Research, held during July 6 to 7, 2023.
Congratulations to Maria Elma L. Mirandilla for the presentation titled
Responsiveness of Graduate Nursing Outputs to Global Development Goals.
Congratulations.
Congratulations once again to all our regional, national, and international awardees. Let's give them a round of applause.
We are confident that your research has truly contributed to the attainment of the vision of Bicol University to become a university for humanity, reaching out to communities for national and international developments.
At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, we will once again listen to an inspirational message of none other than our Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Maria Julieta B. Bores. Let's give her a round of applause.
Thank you, John and Jay-Z. To our President, Dr. Baby Boy, Benjamin de la Peña Nibres III, to all the Vice Presidents, special mention to Dr. Maris Estrella, our Vice President for Research, Development, Extension, to the Deans and Directors, to our Research and Extension awardees, to our non-teaching personnel of the OBP-RDE, and to the whole university family who are gathered here. A pleasant evening to everyone. It is an honor to have this opportunity to congratulate our faculty researchers and extensionists on these remarkable achievements and invaluable contribution to Bicol University. And we cannot thank you enough for your dedication to Bicol University's research and extension mandates. I am glad that the Research Development and Extension Office holds this kind of activity to provide a venue for recognizing the efforts of our faculty researchers and extensionists, which may serve as inspiration and encouragement to our faculty members to come up with new innovations both in research and extension that will define the engagement of Bicol University to the community. As we gather tonight under the theme, Pagsilyabkan Biuenyo, Sustaining Innovations and Legacies for the Advancement of Bicol, we are one in embracing the spirit of progress, dedication, and a vision for a brighter future for the Bicol region. The role of research and education in the society is vital since it guides institutions, governments, agencies, and the business industry to develop services, policies, and products that are responsive to the needs of the community and the industry. It contributes to nation building as it provides sound basis for economic prosperity and stability. The challenge now is how to innovate ways of carrying out our research activities and methods despite the constraints that the pandemic has brought before us. The current situation must serve as a challenge to educators and researchers to reconceptualize and redesign their research without putting its objectives at a disadvantage. Perhaps in the next few years or so, there will be research articles that describe the paradigm shifts that researchers undertook and reconceptualizing data collection protocols. Hence, this is the time to develop a mindset that welcomes great opportunities in research to align our ongoing work with the changing and pressing realities that we are facing in this post-pandemic situation. With the major changes in educational and research landscapes, the research development and extension programs of Bicol University must consider modifying its policies as well as terms and conditions along implementation of research and extension projects in light of the current situation, thereby encouraging the faculty members to participate in research endeavors while coping with the changes and challenges brought about by the pandemic. The Research Development Extension Office has played an essential role in fostering an environment of creativity, inquiry, and exploration, nurturing talents and facilitating the flow of knowledge from our academic units to the communities that we serve. This office has provided support, guidance, and resources to researchers and students alike, ensuring that research potential is harnessed to the fullest. The demand now for Bicol University is on how to sustain innovations and legacies that will serve as a powerful narrative that will continuously shape the Bicol region for generations. We are not merely focusing on the present, but we are taking a long view of our mission. We are building on the foundations laid by those who have come before us and forging new pathways for those who will follow. Each research project, each initiative, each act of extension service is a contribution to a lasting legacy of progress. And tonight, we could bend the very essence of this mission. As I end my message, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the hard work and unwavering commitment of our faculty researchers and extensionists who have dedicated countless hours to these pursuits. Your sacrifices, sleepless nights, and perseverance are the building blocks of the innovations and legacies we are all celebrating tonight. Our researchers, innovators, and extensionists have relentlessly pushed the boundaries of knowledge, but be it in the fields of engineering, social sciences, agriculture, environmental conservation, health technology, and on any other discipline. The result of your work has not only expanded our understanding, but has also offered practical solutions to real-world challenges. Through your innovation and dedication, we would like to ensure that Bicol region remains at the forefront of intellectual and societal advancement. I would like, therefore, to take this opportunity to encourage our faculty members to engage in research by reshaping research activities and methods that will ensure and support equitable partnership and practical outcomes. Let us adopt to new research breakthroughs and invest in what is known curiosity-driven research. Let us develop the research culture among us that will contribute in the establishment of a comprehensive and productive research development and extension program of Bicol University. Furthermore, I want to express our gratitude to the community leaders, partners, and all stakeholders who have supported our endeavors. Your collaboration has been essential in making these initiatives a reality. It is through your support that we can ensure a brighter future for Bicol. In closing, I encourage all of us to remain dedicated to the theme of sustaining innovations and legacies for the advancement of Bicol. May our work serve as a beacon of hope and prosperity for our beloved region, lighting the way to future generations to continue the journey of progress. Let us celebrate a legacy that will endure and flourish. Congratulations, and let us enjoy the rest of this evening. Thank you.
Jos Mabalos, Dr. Maria Julieta B. Boris, our Vice President for Academic Affairs. Research publication has been a significant practice in the academic community. Tonight, we will continue to recognize the researchers and authors for the Research Publication Awards in the National and International Referee Journal. To award the Certificate of Recognition, may we ask the benevolence of our dear SUC President 4 of Bicol University, Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres III.
And of course, our Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Maria Julieta B. Boris, to be assisted by Dr. Benedicto B. Balilo Jr., the Director of the Publication and Knowledge Management Division, Professor Maria Janessa A. Reyes, and Professor Maria Crispina P. Baltazar.
The RDE Publication Awards will be presented by Professor Jeffrey D. Peregrino and Professor Maria Elma L. Mirandilla. A round of applause, please.
Book, Chapter, Publication Awardees. Ronel Arjuneda Sr., Albi Besmonte, Benedicto B. Balilo Jr. The Small-Scale Quaw Fisher Using Og in Albay, published in Portrait of Small-Scale Fishers in the Philippines, TBTI Global Book Series.
Glemil Alessandro A. Nas, Arvin G. Malonzo, Benito M. El Salvador, and Cedric D. Daeb. Disaster Risk Communication and the Zero Casualty Goal of Albay Province, Philippines. Published in the Research Anthology on Managing Crisis and Risk Communications.
National Paper Publication, CHED Accredited Journal Awardees. Jerome L. Astaño, Jose Randolph C. Almonte, Dale Meek Salvador Membreve, Contamination of Fresh Vegetables with Soil-Transmitted Helminths in Selected Markets in Albay, Philippines. Published in the BURND Journal.
Alma S. Banwa, medicinal plants utilized by the traditional healers and their patients in Bicol Region, Philippines. Published in the BURND Journal.
Richard L. Bartolata, Knowledge, Attitude, and Practices on Exclusive Breastfeeding in the Workplace of Bicol University Female Personnel. Published in the BURND Journal.
Wendy S. Lutipio and Rebecca Rosario O. Bercasio, Game-Based Learning using indigenous instructional material in grade 6 science, published in the BURND Journal.
Antonino B. Mendoza Jr., Plotomeo M. Nieves and Antonino B. Mendoza Jr., Plotomeo M. Nieves, and Michael C. Borrejon. Assessment of the socio-economic sensitivity and adaptive capacity of fishers in San Miguel Island, Tabaco City, Albay. Published in the BURND Journal.
Maria Delia C. Ranieses and Rollins Derek R. Cruz, Psychosocial and Routine Lifestyle Activities of the Bicol University Teaching Workforce, published in the BURND Journal.
Ruja A. Rualios, Prevalence of Mental Health Issues in Adolescents During the COVID-19 Pandemic, published in the BURND Journal.
Rebecca Rosario O. Bercasio, Mariam P. Maldo, and Gerald P. Maldo, Integrating Environmental Education in the English Education Curriculum, published in the BURND Journal, DNR Special Issue 2021.
Maria Julieta B. Bores, Effectiveness of the Environmental Education in Enhancing Preparedness of the Vulnerable Population in an Urban Community in the Eastern Philippines, published in the BURND Journal, DNR Special Issue.
Lorna M. Minya, Environmental Education Program, Enhancing Teachers, Educators, Environmental Awareness and Understanding, published in the BURND Journal, DNR Special Issue 2021.
Sherry M. Orozco, Environmental Education of Grade 4 Pupils in Bicol University Integrated Laboratory School, published in the BURND Journal, DNR Special Issue.
Rebecca Rosario O. Bercasio and Michelle B. Gallo, Assessment of Environmental Education Materials for Specialization Courses in the Teacher Education Curriculum, published in the BURND Journal, DNR Special Issue 2021. Also, for Rebecca Rosario O. Bercasio for the research mainstreaming of environmental education in the professional education courses, published in the BURND Journal, DNR Special Issue 2021.
Maria Lourdes M. Macasinan, Assessment of the Environmental Education Materials for Professional Education Courses in the Teacher Education Curriculum, published in the BURND Journal, DNR Special Issue.
Edgardo L. Besmonte, Cultural Significance of Mount Mayon Natural Park, Albay's Icon of Natural Heritage, published in the Romblon State University Research.
International Paper Publication Awardees: Ruby N.L. Ayo and Alex B. Nepomuceno. Challenges in Conservation and Preservation of Albay, Bicol, Philippines. Published in the International Journal of Education, Culture, and Society.
Emmanuel M. Preña and Sherilyn P. Labayo. Impacts of a double disaster on small-scale grouper farmers in the Bicol region, Philippines. Published in the Philippine Social Science Journal.
Demetrio E. Castillo, Gerald H. Estilier, and Rosemary R. Haji. Extension Training on Bokashi Fertilizer Production. Published in Bozan.
Rosemary R. Haji, Maria Richelle M. Marcaida. Clientele satisfaction on the COVID-19 community isolation facility operated by the local government unit of Gubat, Sorsogon. Published in the Puesan publication.
Benedicto B. Balilo Jr., Angelo Candelaria, and Ronel R. Juneda Sr. Assessment and Perceived Impact of Coastal Resource Management Programs in the southern part of Masbate Island, Philippines. Published in Journal of Geoscience and Environment Protection.
Antonino B. Mendoza Jr., Muriel B. Bernades, Eileen I. Rances, and Raul G. Bradicina. Knowledge and awareness on the fishery resources of elementary and high school students in Tabaco City, Philippines. Published in Academia.
Kindly stay on stage, Antonino B. Mendoza Jr., Community Structure of Herbivore Reef Fishes in Lagonoy Gulf, Eastern Philippines. Published in the Journal of Environment and Ecology.
Ryan A. Rodriguez, Benedicto B. Balilo Jr., and J.B. Christopher N. Vivar. Gray Literature Review of the undergraduate thesis of the Bicol University Computer Science Program. Published in the International Journal of Computing Sciences Research.
Emmanuel M. Prenya, and Sherilyn P. Labayo. Evaluation of a Science Teachers Training Extension Program, Lesson Learning and Implications for Program Design, published in Siliman Journal.
Rebecca Rosario O. Bercasio and Rutesa A. Adornado, enriching high school lessons with global citizenship education using phenomenon-based learning, published in the Randwick International of Education and Linguistic Science Journal.
Rebecca Rosario O. Bercasio, using local and global phenomena in teaching global citizenship education in English at the elementary level. And also, can we teach environmental education in English courses, both published in the Randwick International of Education and Linguistics Science Journal.
Joan B. Sonicio and Al B. Besmonte, assessing students' learning, revisiting challenges of secondary mathematics teachers in Bicol Region, Philippines, published in the International Journal of Multidisciplinary Applied Business and Education Research.
Lani L. Maceda, Arlene A. Satuito, and Midef B. Abisado. Sentiment analysis of code mixed social media data on Philippine UA QTE using fine-tuned Embert model, published in the International Journal of Advanced Computer Science and Applications.
Sherilyn P. Labayo, The State of Women's Empowerment in Fisheries in Rural Bicol, the Philippines, published in the Development in Practice, Taylor and Francis Online.
Henny P. Lumibang, Exploring Psychological Functioning Among Pre-Service Teachers, Etiology, Consequences, and Interventions, published in the International Journal of Innovative Science and Research Technology.
Edgardo L. Besmonte, Documentation of Cultural Properties in Tabaco City, Philippines through Cultural Mapping, published in the Journal of Education, Management, and Development.
Antonino B. Mendoza Jr., Plotomeo M. Nieves, and Michael C. Borihon. Factors linking declining reef health ecosystem to poverty of Lagonoy Gulf, Eastern Bicol, Philippines. Published in the Macro Think Journal of Social Science.
Maria Teresa B. Lirag, Vladimir R. Poronda, Aris O. Atibo, and Marisa N. Estrella. Demographic evaluation of pili farmers and their production capacity in Bicol Region, Philippines. Published in the Asian Journal of Agriculture, Extension, Economics, and Sociology.
Angelo C. Uclaray, Stress and Well-Being of Social Work Students in Field Instruction. Journal of Teaching in Social Work. Congratulations!
Thank you very much, Professor Jeffrey T.D. Peregrino and Professor Maria Elma Mirandilla.
At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to proceed to the awarding of authors of outputs awarded with intellectual property rights by the National Library.
This will be presented by Professor Christian L. Baino and Professor Joyce Camille T. Sepe.
For the Intellectual Property Awards, may we request once again on stage Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres III to be assisted by Dr. Arnulfo P. Malines
and Dr. Nicanor B. Balbin.
In the celebration of the National Intellectual Property Month and in recognition of faculty researchers who were able to acquire certificates of patents, copyrights, and utility models from their official research, development, and extension undertakings, the next set of awards is a significant step in our continuous efforts of transcending innovations for humanity and sustainable societies. The awardees for the utility model inventors are Styx Stethoscope, Michael M. Navera from Bicol University College of Medicine. Multi-purpose dual heat source food dryer. Inventors Joel B. Habalo and Maurina Bantot from Bicol University College of Industrial Technology. process of improving the cacao, Theobroma cacao fermentation. Inventor, Samuel Bobeles from Bicol University College of Science. For the awardee under the industrial design, we have car aircon mock-up. Inventor, Emerson Manzanillo from Bicol University College of Industrial Technology. For the awardees under the creative works, readings in Philippine history in the context of HR research-based and modular approach. Author, Ruby Ann L. Ayo from College of Social Sciences and Philosophy. Please stay on stage as we award Readings in Philippine History, a Modular Approach by Ruby Ann L. Ayo. Map of pili trees and pili farms of Irusin, Sorsogon. Map of pili trees and pili farms of Gubat, Sorsogon. Map of pili trees and pili farms of Bulusan, Sorsogon. Map of pili trees and pili farms of Barcelona, Sorsogon. Map of pili trees and pili farms of Sorsogon. Map of validated pili farms in Sorsogon Province. And training modules for geo-mapping of pili resources. Authors, Arnulfo M. Mascareñas, Viola L. Amano, Julieta V. Mojados, Michael T. Cubilla, and Marvel Curullo from Bicol University, JMRIGD, the College of Business, Economics and Management, and Bicol University College of Engineering. E-session guides on Albay historic sites and structures teaching Bicol local history. Lesson 5, Readings in Philippine History. Author, Ruby Ann L. Ayo from Bicol University College of Social Sciences and Philosophy. Identification of employment opportunities, development of goals, objectives, and action plan. Training for better access to job opportunities. Author, Maria Crescia C. Bañares from Bicol University Center for Technology Commercialization and Enterprise Development. And Bicol University College Business, Economics, and Management. Workforce Development Plan, Training for Better Access to Job Opportunities. Author, Elmer A. Lorenzana from the College of Business, Economics, and Management. Implementing an industry forum, training for better access to job opportunities. Planning an industry forum, training for better access to job opportunity. Author Dimson M. Rivero from Bicol University College of Business, Economics, and Management. Network and linkages, training for better access to job opportunities. Monitoring and evaluation, training for better access to job opportunities. Author Nolan G. Belaro from Bicol University College of Business, Economics, and Management. Implementing strategies, training for better access to job opportunities. Author Elmer A. Lorenzana from the College of Business, Economics, and Management. Proposing an industry forum training for better access to job opportunity. Author Evangeline Honrado from Bicol University College of Business, Economics, and Management. Environmental scanning and SWOT analysis, training for access to job opportunities. Author Mary Ann L. Ansano from Bicol University College of Business, Economics, and Management. Budget and budgeting basics, training for better access to job opportunities. Author Julianne M. Lustan from Bicol University College of Business, Economics, and Management. Giya sa Pagtanong Sinbalinghoy, Manihot Escolenta, Gubatnon. Author Demetri E. Castillo from Bicol University, Cubao. Hashtag Selfie, Association of Social Media Use, Gender, Self-Concept, and Impression Management of Filipino Youth. Author, Salvacion L. Villaferte from Bicol University College of Social Sciences and Philosophy. Prevalence of mental issues in adolescents during COVID-19 pandemic. Author Rudia A. Rualios from Bicol University College of Social Sciences and Philosophy. Please also stay on stage as we award the creative work titled School-Based Psychosocial Intervention Program for Disaster-Related Trauma in Albay, Philippines. Mapping the cultural heritage and the relevance of Mayon Volcano to the locals of Santo Domingo, Albay, Philippines, and community disaster resiliency management programs of the 3 cities of the province of Albay, Philippines. Author Cesar A. Arao from Bicol University College of Social Sciences and Philosophy. Kadunong Bicol Trivia Booklet, compilation of Kadunong Bicol flyers about various fishery resources in Bicol region. Kadunong Bicol program modules, compilation of Kadunong Bicol posters about fishery and environmental awareness. Authors, Antonino B. Mendoza, Leonila B. Barbacena, Glenda A. Abuhela, Renan U. Bobiles, Alex P. Camaya, Maria Luisa U. Tango, Maria Asuncion V. Oronan, Eileen I. Rances, Michael C. Borejon, Ella Marie B. Casabena, and Raul G. Bretasina from Bicol University Tabaco Campus and Partido State University. Pili Genetic Resources Location Map Albay 1st District. Pili Genetic Resources Location Map Albay 2nd District. And Pili Genetic Resources Location Map Albay 3rd District. Authors, Judith R. Chavez, Sonny B. Vista, Carlo B. Balingasa, Adrian R. Radasa, Josie C. Pamparo, Maria Ann L. Lubete, and Maria Jessica B. Shiraishi from Bicol University, Ginobatan. Coastal Resources Management Plan, Rapu-Rapu, Albay, Philippines. Author, Maria Aurea B. Geriba from the Office of the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension. Citizens' awareness, availment, satisfaction, and perceived need for action of basic services provided by local government units, evidence from the 2021 Citizen Satisfaction Index System, CSIS in Barcelona, Sorsogon. Authors, Joseph L. Bartolata, Rene B. Jelly, Zaira G. Batalier, Ernaline D. Bonita, Aldame A. Aligan, Christian L. Baño, and Jerry Mel R. Bulawan from the College of Law, the Center for Technology Commercialization and Enterprise Development, the Intellectual Property Management Division, Bicol University Gubat, and Extension Management Division. Sites of Remembrance in Legazpi City, Albay brochure, Mayon Lavawol Geotourism flyer, and Tangible Immovable Heritage of Legazpi City, Albay. Author, Elizabeth E. Alfane from Bicol University Extension Management Division. Innovating Rehabilitation of Typhoon Damages Through Science and Technology video lecture. Authors, Maria Julieta C. Gonzalez and Lordita A. Ilianto from Bicol University, Ginobatan. Development of Climate Resilient Mount Malinao Biodiversity Assessment and Conservation Project. Video lecture. Author, Alberto B. Gonzalez from Bicol University, Ginobatan. would also like to request Ma'am Julieta Z. Gonzalez at the center to receive the certificate. Changing mindscapes and dancescapes of festival street dancing in Camarines Norte. Authors, Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres III and Mary Joy B. Katangi from Bicol University, Pulangi. PERC Learning Model, Self-Regulated Competencies Model, and the 6 C's of Flexible Pedagogy. Author, Rebecca Rosario Obercasio from the Center for Teaching Excellence. Insights and Prospects Towards the Undergraduate Nursing Researches from 1999 to 2019. Authors, Maria Delia C. Ranieses and Rollins Derry R. Cruz from Bicol University College of Nursing and Bicol University College of Industrial Technology. Pagpaplano ng pamilya sa panahon ng pandemya, video lecture. Pagpaplano ng pamilya sa panahon ng pandemya, lecture. Katutubong kaalaman ukol sa natural disasters at climate change, mahalaga nga ba? Video lecture. Katutubong kaalaman ukol sa natural disasters at climate change, mahalaga nga ba? Lecture. Author, Maria Elma Elmerandilla from the Publication and Knowledge Management Division. Multifunctional Utility Device in Teaching Grade School Edukasyong Pantahanan at Pangkabuhayan. Authors, Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres III, Mario A. Masina, and Divina M. Aguilar from Bicol University, Pulangi. Readiness and emerging strategies in flexible learning delivery amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, the Division of Camarines Norte Mercedes District Secondary Schools practices. Authors, Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres III, Janet Z. Salinel, and Emil Dongon from Bicol University, Pulangi. Readiness in the implementation of the Open High School program in the Schools Division of Camarines Norte. Authors, Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres III and Maria Concepcion A. Villanueva from Bicol University, Pulangi. research-based innovative teaching devices in the Schools Division of Camarines Norte. Authors, Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres III and Josephine E. Cáceres from Bicol University, Pulangi. Rotating standee for product display. Author, Alfonso M. Peñol from Bicol University College of Industrial Technology. We now come to the awarding of Special Award of Commendation for the meritorious contribution in achieving the 2022 ITSO Platinum Award. The certificate of commendation is awarded to the Race Bicol from Bicol University, Ginobatan. We now come to the awarding of the Certificate of Technology Commercialization Award, honoring our researchers and researchers who's followed the pathway of mind to market. We have Food Bar utilizing sweet potato, cocoyam, Colocasia esculenta, and rice germ from Rice Oriza Sativa, with the license from two Kamote Creations Farmers and Entrepreneurs Multipurpose Cooperative, Janessa A. Reyes from Bicol University College of Industrial Technology. The products and processes in producing tea from the combination of turmeric, curcuma longa, and ginger, Zingiber officinale with pandan, Pandanus amerilifolius, to AG Community Church, KM24 Incorporated. Rosemary R. Haji from Bicol University, Gubat. Please also stay on stage to receive the same certificate with a license to Janlil Integrated Farm, the Servant Agri Association Incorporation, TSAI. 4-in-1 refrigeration and aircon service equipment with cooling system. Licensed to ABM Engineering and Development Services. Nicanor B. Balbin, Antonio L. Militante, and Jason I. Malate from Bicol University College of Industrial Technology. Dual Heat Source Multi-Purpose Food Dryer. Licensed to ABM Engineering and Development Services. Joel O. Habalo from Bicol University College of Industrial Technology. Congratulations to all our awardees.
Thank you very much, ma'am. And now, let us listen to the Vice President for Planning and Development, Professor Sunny A. Ramos. A round of applause, please.
To our President, Press Baby Boy Benjamin Nebres III, to the VPs, distinguished guests, esteemed BU faculty and fellow academic community members, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I stand before you tonight filled with immense pride and joy as we gather to celebrate the achievements of our faculty members for research, development, and extension. This evening, we come together to honor and recognize the exceptional dedication, innovation, and hard work that has been put into the Extension Service by our outstanding faculties. Extension services are the heart and soul of our institution, bridging the gap between the academe and the real world. They enable us to bring the fruits of our research and expertise to the communities we serve, making a tangible difference in the lives of those around us. These services have always been the foundation of our commitment to social responsibility, community engagement, and positively impacting society. Tonight, we celebrate the remarkable contributions of various faculties, and I am honored to acknowledge their outstanding work. Their tireless efforts in empowering underserved communities through educational outreach programs have transformed the lives of countless individuals. I want to take this moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to every faculty member who has dedicated their time, expertise, and passion to the betterment of our society. Your tireless efforts, dedication, and unwavering commitment to making a difference have not gone unnoticed. You are the embodiment of the values we hold dear at this university, and you serve as an inspiration to us all. In closing, I want to say that the impact of our extension services goes far beyond the awards we bestow tonight. It ripples through the communities we touch, leaving a legacy of positive change and transformation. I encourage all of us to continue this vital work and inspire others to join our mission to create our Bicol University for humanity. Once again, congratulations to our award-winning faculties, and thank you to everyone for being a part of this incredible journey towards a brighter future. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the evening celebration.
Thank you so much, VP Sunny, for that inspiring message. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, we are just so blessed to witness different videos of extension practices that actually allowed our faculty to initiate, catalyze, and of course help in the development of different communities. And we are so proud to be one with them in their journey. So, ladies and gentlemen, eyes on the screen for the extension videos. Ayan, we are so excited for the videos. I think they are still preparing for it. Yes, but these are the videos that actually qualified for the Extension Awards this evening. So we are so excited to view them. And of course, we are live on Bicol University Facebook page. Thank you to our CPRO, of course, our director, Dr. Renalyn Bautista, and the team. Thank you so much for a really job well done for the live videos starting this morning until tonight. Yeah, thank you so much. You are really making us all happy. And I think ready na po? Yeah, let's watch the videos.
Skills development and technology transfer of basic electronics for persons deprived of liberty, an extension project of Bicol University College of Industrial Technology in partnership with Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, Camalig Albay. BJMP Camalig District Jail is situated in the 3rd District of Albay, within the heart of the town proper and guided by its vision as a premier institution highly regarded by society for the secure and humane treatment of persons deprived of liberty by its competent and motivated core. BJMP is working to attain its mission to enhance public safety by ensuring humane safekeeping and development of persons deprived of liberty in all districts, city, and municipal jails for their integration to society. BJMP believes that there's always a way to nurture the potentials of PDLs as the agency prepares the PDLs for their reintegration in the society. With this, BU College of Industrial Technology commits itself to help BJMP attain its vision by implementing capacity building programs for the PDLs.
Skills development and technology transfer of basic electronics for persons deprived of liberty. So, ining program na ini, ang objective po nito ay matulungan yung mga PDL para paglabas nila sa community ay meron na silang skills na para magamit nila sa kanilang paghanap ng trabaho o kaya pagtatag ng isang negosyo.
Ang pinaka main objective kasi dito habang sila ay nasa aning piitan, habang sila ay nakakulong, kailangan silang ma-train para magkaroon sila ng kaalaman kung paano mag-repair ng appliances, magkaroon sila ng kaalaman, skills.
Through the initiatives of faculty extensionists headed by Engineer Joseph Christopher P. Bustamante, Professor Joel N. Sales, Dr. J.R.M. Balyon, and Professor Adrian A. Osma, with the support of the College Dean, Dr. Jonathan Arroco, BU President, Dr. Babyboy Benjamin Nebres III, and the Office of the Vice President for Research, Development and Extension, and BU Extension Management Division. The said project was implemented to provide the PDLs opportunity to enhance their attitude, knowledge, skills, and self-worth. The skills development and technology transfer of basic electronics for persons deprived of liberty is under the Extension Banner Program of Bicol University College of Industrial Technology, titled Bicol University Expanding Productive Opportunities, or BU Expo.
Their objective is about reform, and as educational institution, we would like to help these persons who are inside the cell have the opportunity when they go outside the facility. Para malibang habang nandito sila sa loob, malibang sila, mawala yung burden nila sa loob, mawala yung stress, at dagdag pa sa kanila ng
livelihood program. Kasi pag lumabas na sila dito, magkaroon sila ng hanap buhay sa labas, pag nakalabas na sila. Para pagbalik nila sa mainstream of society, magkaroon sila ng hanap buhay at makapokus na sila sa pamilya nila.
Gaya ng sabi ni Sir kanina, ito yung objective. Hindi lang matulungan yung university at yung community, pati yung mga PDM.
Kung paano tayo makatulong as a community, yung Bicol University, paano natin sila mabigyan ng pang-asa ulit. Kasi ang problem is kapag lumabas sila, kung walang skills na natutunan, kaya doon yung ang kahalagahan nito, pinili namin yung PDL para marami silang natutunan na skills, paglabas nila, maraming opportunity sila na pwedeng pagkakitaan. So, pwede pa silang improve yung buhay nila, not just na maging a worker, but as an entrepreneur.
Lectures, workshops, and hands-on activities were provided to the PDLs of BJMP Camalik District. These include topics on sources of electricity and safety measure and practices in electrical and electronics, current voltage and resistance, laboratory safety signs and symbols, series and parallel resistances, basic electrical and electronic circuits, resistor color coding, proper usage and application of various tools and equipment in electronics, familiarization and troubleshooting of basic electronic components, proper usage and application of various tools and equipment in electronics, soldering and desoldering techniques, assessment on troubleshooting electronic components, analyzing and interpreting schematic drawing for circuit diagram analysis, basic circuit construction, reading and measuring electrical quantities of various components using multimeter, troubleshooting and repair electronic products or appliances, assembling electronic product like Bluetooth audio amplifier speaker, establishing sustainability measures in the operation of the entrepreneurial activities and preparation of assembled electronic product for showcasing.
Natutusan, so pinaka-basic, so kung ano mga klase ng mga materials, yung kung paano magkabit, mag-connect ng mga mag-solder, kung ano mga parts. Bale, ito po yung natapos namin, mostly sila. Ito po yung speaker na nagawa nila, Bluetooth speaker. So nag-umpisa kami, itong parts na to is nakahiwalay pa siya nung una. So inano lang namin, kinonect, sinolder. So yung mga parts dito, so kami mas naglagay hanggang sa mabuo namin itong Bluetooth speaker na which is nagagana siya ngayon. So malakas siya hanggang sa lagi ito nagagana.
Ito, yung iba pang output nila, natuto silang mag-ayos ng basic appliance, yung rice cooker, electric fan, then flat iron, yun ang pinaka-basic. Pero paglabas nila, pwede nila yung i-enhance. Kasi yun yung pinaka-basic, meron din mga appliances sa labas na parehas nung tatlong yun, na makakatulong sa paglabas ng mga PDL.
So sa akin, itong project na to, joint course ng BJMP at ng BU, na as sa akin, malaking tulong na ito para sa amin and sa mga kasama ko, mga PDL, na at least papat may basic kami nalaman about sa electronics, kung paano mag-handle, yung safety, kung paano yung safety.
At this point in time, we shall proceed with the extension awardees. This time, we will be recognizing the best extension paper, outstanding extension project, outstanding extension implementing college, and outstanding extension practitioner.
May we call on our our VP for Planning and Development, Professor Sonny A. Ramos, and our VP for Academic Affairs, Dr. Maria Julieta B. Bores, to be assisted by the Director of Extension Management Division, Dr. Marcia Corazon P. Rico, and the Center for Policy Studies and Development, Dr. Elmer A. Lorenzana. Extension Awards to be presented by Professor Edgar S. Barameda and Professor Janessa A. Reyes.
First, on the extension project, to receive 10,000 pesos and certificate of commendation. But first and foremost, we'll start with the outstanding extension project. To receive the certificate of commendation and extension or outstanding extension project, goes to the project Bicol University Capacity Building Training Program for the DOST Women, Innovation for Women Enterprise in Region 5. This award goes to the CITISED composed of Arnulfo P. Malines, Maria Crescia C. Banyares, Joyce Camille T. Sepe, Rene B. Jelly, and Ana Marie M. Balieta.
To receive a certificate of commendation for outstanding extension project, skills development and technology transfer of basic electronics for persons deprived of liberty from the College of Industrial Technology, Joseph P. Bustamante, Adrian A. Osma, J.R. M. Balion, and Joel N. Sales.
And this time, once again, to receive the 10,000 pesos and certificate of commendation. The award goes to the most outstanding extension project, and that is the BU Bicol University Tabaco Campus on the project Knowledge and Awareness through Direct Understanding of Native and Unique Natural Gem of Bicol, Caduno, and the group composed of Antonino B. Mendoza Jr., Raul G. Bradicina, Leonela B. Barbacena, Glenda A. Abihuela, Renan U. Bobeles, Maria Asuncion V. Oronan, Alex P. Camaya, Maria Luisa U. Tango, Ella Marie B. Casabuena, Eileen I. Rances, and Michael C. Borrejon. Congratulations. Congratulations. And now let's go to the awarding for the Regional Conference Extension Undertaking.
To receive third place for their extension undertaking, Hulma, Shaping Values Formation Through Reading, from the College of Social Sciences and Philosophy, Mark Saldi O. Camba, Mark M. Gatus, Ramon V. Palma.
Congratulations. And now let's go to the second place. The second place goes to the Moving New Products from Concept to Market Launch, Developing Competencies of Good Innovation Centers, FICs, in selected regions. And this award goes to Ava Nicole B. Azotea and Maria Janessa A. Reyes. Congratulations. And now let's go to the best extension paper. The best extension paper goes to Watershed Ecotourism, Unleashing the Potentials of Mount Masaraga Watershed and Forest Reserve through Outdoor Learning and Agroforestry Farm Tourist. And the group composed of Maria Julieta C. Gonzalez, Alberto P. Gonzalez, Lordita A. Llanto, Silvia Elena B. Payonga, and Sara D. Sambahon. Congratulations. And now, let's go to the Outstanding Extension College Implementer. This pertains to the College Coordinator for Extension.
To receive a certificate of commendation as Outstanding Extension College Implementer from the College of Industrial Technology, Wilma E. Pahavera.
And another certificate of commendation as Outstanding Extension College Implementer goes to the Bicol University College of Education, Rafael B. Buemia.
To receive 10,000 pesos and a certificate of commendation for the most outstanding Extension College implementer from the BU Gubat campus, Demetrio E. Castillo. Congratulations.
Okay, now let's go to the Outstanding Extension Practitioner. To receive the Certificate of Commendation as Outstanding Extension Practitioner, this award goes to Antonino B. Mendoza Jr.
To receive a Certificate of Commendation as Outstanding Extension Practitioner, Joseph Christopher Bustamante.
To receive another Certificate of Commendation as a Standing Extension Practitioner, the award goes to Demetrio E. Castillo.
To receive a Certificate of Commendation as Outstanding Extension Practitioner, Wilma E. Pahavera.
Again, this time to receive 10,000 pesos and Certificate of Commendation as the most outstanding extension practitioner. The title is that Enhancing Food Production and Livelihood through Community-Based Urban Gardening Project amidst COVID-19 pandemic in selected areas in the province of Albay. The award goes to Antonio P. Payonga.
And yes, we have a surprise award.
For the Outstanding Extension Implementing College, we would like to award the certificate to the College of Industrial Technology. Busit. Please join Ma'am Wilma on stage. second Outstanding Extension Implementing College, we have, after Busit, the BU College of Education. May we request the Dean of the College with Sir Pop and all the faculty members from the College of Education, you may join our Dean in receiving the Certificate of Commendation. And the most outstanding extension implementing college in Bicol University for this year, the BU Gubat campus. The BU Gubat.
Congratulations, BU Gubat. Of course, to receive the award are the faculty members headed by the director, Dr. Rosemary Haji, and the extension coordinator, Professor Dimitri. Thank you so much to the Extension Management Division, headed by, of course, the director, Dr. Marcia Corazon P. Rico. Congratulations once again to everyone, to all our awardees. And now, to give us the closing remarks, may we call on the Director of the Regional Center for Food Safety and Quality Assurance, Professor Maria Crispina P. Baltazar. A round of applause, please.
To our beloved President, Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin Nebres III, to our Vice Presidents who are with us this evening, to all the Deans and Directors, faculty members, friends, ladies and gentlemen, again, good evening. As we come to the end of this Bicol University Research Development and Extension Exemplar Awards 2023, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the awardees on various categories. Your hard work, dedication, and passion for research and extension activities have truly made a difference in the lives of many people. Continue your quest to conduct for high-quality research and extension that contributes to the advancement of your knowledge on your respective fields. This have made you for who you are and have made Bicol University for what it is today. I would like to thank the organizers of this event, headed by the Publication Knowledge Management Division Director, Dr. Benedicto Balilo Jr., with the support of our Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension, Dr. Marisa N. Estrella, the Extension Management Director, Dr. Marcia P. Rico, the IPMD Director, Dr. Nicanor Balbin, and the RDMD Director, Dr. Lani O. Maceda, and all the OVPRD Center Directors, personnel, and staff for making this event possible. And of course, to all the working committee, the decoration, the secretariat, the steering committee, your support and commitment to promoting research and extension works and innovations are truly inspiring. And your contribution have greatly made this event a success, Congratulations for a job well done. Finally, I would like to encourage everyone to continue their efforts in research and extension activities, pursuing their goals and to never give up on their dreams. Your work has the power to transform communities and improve the lives of the people around the world. Let us continue to work together to make a positive impact on society. Let us continue to become a university for humanity, for sustainable society. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and we look forward to seeing you again next year on the same awarding night. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Professor Maria Crispina P. Baltasar. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Bicol University Research, Development, and Extension, we would like to thank you for your active participation and success of the 2023 Research, Development, and Extension Exemplar Awards. We are deeply grateful to our awardees for your cooperation. Congratulations, everyone.
We have been your Master of Ceremonies in this year's Research, Development, and Extension Exemplar Awards 2023. Once again, I am January M.D. Chavez of the BU College of Education.
I'm Julius Cesar Martinez of Bicol University College of Arts and Letters.
Good night, everyone, and we are signing off. May fellowship night. Picture taking. Ay, opo. Let us not forget our photo op. Ayan po. Per college, madam? Per unit? Sige po. Sige po, we are now ready for a photo opportunity po. While our VPs are still here, Vice President Dr. Boris and Dr. Sunny. May we call on our awardees for a photo opportunity po with our VPs. And of course, congratulations, BKMD Director, Dr. Balilo, and to your team.
Congratulations, sir, and the team.
The committee. Okay, sige po, isa-isahin natin. Kung sino pa po yung available from the College of Social Sciences and Philosophy. Of course, andito po ang Best Extension College, BU Gubat. Yan, ayan po. Ayan, mauna na daw po ang BU Gubat for a photo op.
Also later, we have an SDA, same-day edit video presentation. So aabangan po natin yan.
Yay! Exciting! Ayan. BU Gubat. Of course po, andito po si Professor Sunny, ang ating VP for Planning and Development, and VPAA, Dr. Maria Julieta B. Boris, and of course, our VP for Research, Development, and Extension, Dr. Marisa N. Estrella, for a photo op. Ayan. Of course, next po will be the College of Education.
Agad.
Madam Estrella, Madam Boris, and Sir Sunny, ayan. Opo, no problem, sir. Ayan po. Congratulations, awardees from BU Gubat. Kasanggayahan. Opo, okay, after the BU College of Education po is the tobacco, of course. BU Tobacco. Congratulations, BU Tobacco. Hakot Awards ngayong gabi ang BU Tobacco. After po ng edu. Madam Miam, Sir Hans. Ayan. Ayan, congratulations po, BU College of Education, to all awardees. Of course, headed by the Dean, Dr. Lorna Minya. Go, Buse! Of course, BU Tabaco!
5. Joke.
From the City of Love. Okay po. Next po, from after BU Tabaco,
College of Social Sciences and Philosophy.
okay po.
Ready na si Attorney Alex for the photo opportunity. Thank you so much, Bicol University
Yes po.
Tabaco.
CSSP, congratulations!
Shout out kay Madam Glenda.
Congratulations, BU Tabaco. Ingat po sa pag-uwi. Next is BU CSSP. Kung pwede daw pong i-background na yung RDE Awards. Yun. RDE Awards. Backdrop. Yay! BU CSSP headed by the Dean, Attorney Alex Nepomuceno. Congratulations!
Roberto, parang meron. Tabagin lang siguro natin. Kasi maganda ng summer to the first. Adios na ba?
Of course, thank you so much po to all our guests, retirees, deans and directors from different colleges.
And thank you very much, Ma'am January, for the script.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sir JC. Of course, thank you. Nandito pa sila Dr. C. Sino pa ba? Meron pa po ba? Goodbye po. Of course, OVP-RDE. OVP-RDE. Thank you so much to everyone for staying with us. Ma'am Lani. Ayan. Thank you, Dr. Ophelia Summersea of the College of Medicine for staying with us tonight. Yay! Ayan. OVP-RDE. Meron po kami naman. Congratulations, everyone! Thank you so much! OVP-RDE. Sir Bibi. Ma'am Amabel.
Ma'am Amabel.
Ma'am
Amabel, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday!
Yay, Dr. Ophel. Yay, thank you so much, Doc Ophel. Maki-insert ako. Kuya. Okay. Yay! Meron pa po? Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, let's watch now our same day edit video. Yay! Woo!
Fellowship, fellowship.
Exciting. Yay! Thank you so much, Pro, for staying with us. Of course, our VPs, Madam Dr. Boris, Professor Sunny, and Dr. Maris Estrella. Thank you so much, everybody. Yay! Take care, everyone. Ito po, may video pa po tayo. Thank you so much, Sir JC. Yay!
My Bicol University family, isang masaya at makulugang gabi ng parangal sa inyo. A happy night for us. The influx of visitors, guests, and the festive air.
So tonight, we are going to witness this exceptional night in order to give a award to those here because they are contributing so much in elevating the status of the Philippines in the global innovation index.
Together tonight under the theme Pagsilyakan Biennial, Sustaining Innovations and Legacies for the Advancement of Bicol. We are one in embracing the spirit of progress, dedication, and a vision for a brighter future for the Bicol region. These are the days when
The awards are the thoughts translated into creative actions. The advocacies that brought real solutions to actual community problems and concerns. And the joy of being acknowledged by the very people whom we have helped.
May our work serve as a beacon of hope and prosperity, lighting the way to future generations. Let us celebrate the legacy that will endure and flourish.
I hope you continue to be inspired to go on doing your quality work simply because it is the right thing to do.
May our work serve as a beacon of hope and prosperity for our beloved region.
Your effort, walk extra miles, exercise extra effort. Your work is vital.
Sana sa bawat gawa, may kaakibat na saya, may kakambal na ngiti, knowing that your work has made someone's life a little easier and a lot better than before.
Do you remember 21st night of September? Love was changing the minds of pretenders while chasing the crowd.